In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, Geminis. How are you today? Let me get us some light here. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to your horoscope. What is around my Geminis for the year? Your 2026 year in review. What is around you, Geminis, for 2026 year in review? What is around you, Geminis, for your 2026 year in review? What is around you, Gemini, for 2026 year in review? So this is for your sun, moon, and rising. Sun, moon, and rising. Well, let me change the color. I've kind of been doing a beautiful purple. Okay, let me get the right coloring up here. Oh, I love that color. And let me get the bubble. I just hate the way the bubble is so large. We don't need this to be this large. We should be able to choose how large we want this because it interferes with my picture and my readings. So this is for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Mercury, your Mars, your Venus. And if anyone wants to elaborate in anything that I say in this reading, which people have been doing, it's really interesting how a psychic can pick, not a psychic, me, can pick up on something and it hits home. All right. So if you'd like to elaborate on anything that I said, or just get a reading with me, even if you're not a Gemini, um, let me know. That's my number right there, 213-458-7408. Geminis, what is around you for the year coming through? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Geminis. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Geminis are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloveds. Father God, please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. All right, let's get this party started. Geminis. Gemini's year in review. This is good. I don't have the cat near me, so I could push it back a little further, get my cup out the way. All right, look at us. Let's move on through. A child is going to have a very important impact in January. Probably have a extreme impact for the rest of the year. A child starts off your year. Could be a new child coming through, could be a child that you already have. I'm getting the Ace of Swords. There's going to be a decision in February, and you're not going to like the decision. It's like, should you do this or should you do that? But every decision doesn't come with everything that you want. And you just wish you can combine the two decisions, but that's not what's being offered on the table. All right. There is some deception going on, and you will see it better in March. You'll see it better in March. Deception will have to do with either a father figure or a water sign man, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a father figure. But somebody is not speaking what they should be saying, like they're not saying the thing out loud. It does have something to do with family. So this could actually be a father or a father figure, someone that steps up to the plate and is like fatherly. All of a sudden, you're going to find something out about that person that actually could be very disappointing, and the whole family gets involved. Or it's a father where you find something out and the whole family gets involved, everybody's upset. Because of the deception. There's something here that's deceptive. Now, Gemini, like many of the other signs, you should be a lot more secure in June. May or June are security months for you, May or June. So something good happens in May that then will allow you to be financially solvent in the oh no, in the month of June. In the month of June. Okay, so May and June are your great months. There's something that you've been working for that is coming to fruition. I feel like your wishes and your dreams are going to come true. However, you cannot tell anyone. You're going to have to be really, really quiet. You can put out a little deposits about what you're doing, but somebody around you is going to steal something from you. And it actually could be this water sign man right here. Somebody around, it's not jealousy, but it's more like if you could do it, I could do it type of thing. But they didn't do it. Or maybe it's something that you were working together with this water sign man, and maybe the water sign man was always sneaky, to be honest with you, because deception and the Ace of Swords is really not the best cards. Deception leads before the water sign man. Anyway, any case, things are coming to fruition. It does involve money. There's a project. This is a project. This is something that you've always wanted to do, will do, have figured out that you can do, and it involves money. And this is really, really good. Really, really good news is coming through. Jump on it, do everything it takes to believe in yourself and really put yourself out there. It's like you finally get this break. You finally get the recognition. You finally get the break. Um, but it's not a break that you created, right? You've built on it to the point where somebody says, I could use you in this area, and it finally pays off. Now, what's coming across very, very strongly is your moral compass. And I'm going to read this one only because it's an odd card. It might have something to do with religion, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It might have something to do with religion because the high priest is technically a pastor. But notice how the high priest is sitting, right? So, under the robe, maybe the high priest isn't a good person, but you won't know that initially. Um, oh, the Hierophant is religion. So, what's the high priest? How did I confuse that? Oh, the high. Oh, yeah, the Hierophant is the high priest. Oh my goodness, how could I forget that? Um, it is about your spirituality, your religion, your moral development. If it's not yours, it's people that you're working for, working with, or somebody's coming to you. It's about very traditional efforts, very traditional. So, this is something that, like, it could be a group or something that, you know, might just believe, like, in a certain way of thinking, like TPUSA could be like maybe that type of group. Unfortunately, fortunately, depending upon how you see it, but I get victory afterwards, so that tells me um, it's right up your alley. All right. Um, the Hierophant also comes through as a spiritual search, a wise guide. All right, that changes everything. Um, Also, may need to um, look at things a little differently if you're trying to decide if religion is all there is, and yet you know spirituality is a big deal. But it's kind of like someone's coming to test you. Remember that decision here? Someone's coming to test you, and someone's coming to say, what do you really believe? Right? And for the love of money, right? The question then becomes, do you stand on God? Do you stand on God? And it can go twofold. Like, I'm spiritual, but I stand on God. No one can take my spirituality away from me. I'm not 100% religious because I don't like the rules and regulations. But spiritual, I got you, right? And I will stand on God on that. So it's kind of like you're questioning, you're not questioning, you're questioning your spiritual authority and your religious authority, but they're about to collide. And they might be colliding because you don't speak up enough on the spiritual aspect of who you are. And that's why something is amiss here. Um, if you decide that the religious authority is so much more important because it brings in the money. I ain't gonna stop you. I don't have the energy to stop you. I'm gonna say go with your feelings, go with you, because in the end, you do wind up victorious for 2026. Technically, Gemini, there's no lessons being learned. When we go through shit, we're learning our lessons. Um, you just may benefit from the universe just in general. All right. Just be careful of the high horse you want to sit on. That's the thing. Because there's somebody around you that is deceptive, this water sign man that knows you. And although it shows up in the first half, you're going to have a really good second half of 2026. But remember this person. So watch your moral compass, watch the things that you say, because this person can come back around in 2027. But you're going to leave this person behind because it doesn't fit in with your family ideals anymore and your money and your projects. All right. And you're going to have to shut things down with this person. Again, father figure or water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and your money. But if you look at this water sign, let me see if I can get y'all some better lighting. He's not a nice person, right? If you know water signs, they're either great people or they're not. And there's no in between with them. But there's long periods of just being nice, but there's long periods of just shutting down and not giving you a second thought. So, Gemini, you're going to get all you want. And I would really say, what do you want? Because you can have it. You're going to get all you want. Money should not be a problem come May or June. And I don't want you all to think that I am saying you're going to be financially rich. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you're going to have your bills paid. You're going to be fine. You could buy what you want. It's like there's no big deals going on, right? This isn't, oh my God, ran into $100,000. I mean, somebody might win the lottery, but the way I'm speaking it is you should be financially solvent. And those of you that want to buy a house, go ahead. Do whatever you want. You want to buy a house? Geminis, the world is your oyster, I think is what I'm trying to say. You're going to be okay. Um, there's just good news coming through and you're going to be okay. So moving forward, you're going to be fine. And not that you were even questioning, right? Geminis are the group of people that's like, I know I'm going to be fine. Like, y'all just believe in yourselves. All right. But whatever you went through in 2026, we all went through it together. Whatever you went through in 2025, we all went through it together. In 2026, some people will have leaps and bounds above others. Gemini, you are one of them. I don't see anything too crazy. I just think that whatever you go after, just go after, because there's success behind it and there's payment behind it and there's a job that you want behind it. Like, you're going to be fine. So let me take a look at your final outcome card. Where's my book? Ooh. Ingwas. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite cards. Sorry, y'all. This is, fertility. A couple of people have gotten, a couple of horoscopes have gotten fertility. You guys are, I hope you guys are recognizing happy, because I don't know. I talked about war today, but sometimes I question myself because 2026 is an abundant year. So maybe there's a way to take advantage of a situation that's bad. And Geminis, you guys know how smart you are. Like, you benefit from something that's bad. But there is a way to benefit during wartime, I promise you. Um, Fertility. Just had to get that money shot. Um, this runa is akin to the moon, the intuitive part of your nature, and its urge towards harmonizing and adjusting personal relationships. Fertility embodies the need to share, the yearning to be desired, a search after similarities. The completion of beginnings is what's required. Bringing this rune may mark a time of joyous deliverance because there's a project that's going to come to you that you're going to work on, of new life, of a new path. This is a rune of great power. Receiving it means that you now have the strength to achieve completion, resolutions, from which comes new beginnings. Above all, completion is critical here. It may be timely that you complete a project. If so, make that your first priority. Perhaps a difficult state of mind can be clarified or resolved. The appearance of this rune indicates that you must first fertilize the ground for your own deliverance. All things change, and we can't live permanently amongst obstructions. The rune of fertility signals your emergence from a closed, crystallized state. As you resolve and clear away the old, you will experience a release from tension and uncertainty. You may be required to free yourself from a rut or a habit or a relationship. For some deep cultural or behavioral patterns, some activity that was quite proper to the self, you are leaving behind. The time of birth is always a critical one. Movement sometimes involves danger, yet movement that is timely leads out of danger. Now's the time to enter the delivery room. If you need counseling, prepare. Because this is about being centered and grounded and freeing yourself from all unwanted influences and seeing that humor when you indeed prepare to open yourself to the will of God. And then you await your deliverance with calm certainty. Inquas. In, inquas. It's nice. New beginnings. All right. These horoscopes are amazing. You know what I realize? I don't know. I think we had some bad couple of years. I think we've all been struggling since forever. I think it just ended. I think we all stepped into a portal that's like, give me a break. And again, I think you're very lucky, Gemini. So do what you will. Let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Julius. OG Gemini Moon. Oh, hello, Tracy and my peeps. Going back to see from the beginning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You're going to give back what you stole from me. Uh, oh, who got rid of him for me? Thank you. Gratitude. Gemini, gang, gang. Hi, yes, Gemini. I don't know who you are, so how about if we just gonna delete your comment? I'm not going to delete you. I'm enjoying this reading. I'm a Gemini. You're a Gemini. Yes, one deep. Oh, good evening. Hi, Carlito. Oh my God. Hi, Miss Tracy. Hi, Maria Mendoza. Hi. Hi, Christy. How are you? Hi, Maya. I like the way you spell your name. Good health. Good health, everyone. Good health. All right, Gemini. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I got to go. Love you. Goodbye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.